The liquid first, dry later, always. It makes it easier.
You told me that before.
It's okay. You pour what you think is a third to a half a cup of this first. Now your recipe, I can tell you a basic, but it has a relationship. Now, how much that look like to you about? Ballpark.
More like a third than a half.
All right, and if it ain't, it's still okay.
Okay.
All right, now I done shook this, and the reason I believe, and believe it or not, I taught English, and I know about imputing double negatives, but it sounds better when I say I done shook this. It's all right. Yeah. Shook the hell out of it. Come on. All right, now pour. All right, what you gonna pour is about like maybe 3/4 to a cup. Okay. You estimate. Now we dealing with texture. That's good. Now you tell me when you think you good.
Right there.
Pretty good, gal. You got
it. Eyeball.
Got it going on.
I don't really measure.
All right, good deal. All right. Now what we're gonna do is you go to shaking your flour, and now I tell people don't dump everything in at one time, but it don't matter when you ain't threatened by the amount you dump. You know, by drying it out, like you wouldn't dump everything left in that sack. Okay. And all right, go ahead and dump a little along, and then when you decide you want to try it out, show them what texture it's going to be. Whoa, Mew. There you go. And was that salt pork in there with the pork chop? Good deal. Let me ask you something. When you get feeling that, you know what them two frying pots looks like? One of them's got the white lining, and it's iron. It's black on the outside, and it's about this high, that wide. The other one's this high, and it's got that metal clamp on the side, and it's steel with white on the inside. It's lighter than this other. That's the two we want. We want to boil them out. We're going to fry some fat back to go with these biscuits.
All right.
Studley profile in that cowboy shirt. I wonder if you got to have a special license to ride a train in a cowboy shirt.
No. He don't know yet.
All right, now tell me your opinion of what you got right there.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. All right, now you close, and it's like you close, and it's I like to
Mash around them.
I like to beat the crap. See the smooth change on it. See the look on the outside.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It comes together better.
Yeah. Well, now we can do another thing with this. We can make it a little softer if we want to. Now what we're gonna do is we'll make two different kinds of biscuits. We'll stuff that pot. See how far that'll go. And after looking at that might work. Some wormy young'un that won't eat dough would eat that, wouldn't
I eat dough.
You can go have at it, dough eater. All right, now here's the thing I'm gonna tell you. Oh, what we'll do is we're gonna get the boys to put you some wood up there because you're gonna be running a little shy. But we're not in a hurry on this first one. It may take longer on this first one, but I'd rather you take longer and see the amount of heat generated. And let's see now. All right.
I believe these are the pots you speak of.
Yes, sir. You got it going on. If you want to fill them suckers up with water, you can take that off and hang one of them up there. And we'll put the other one on a stand, whichever one's the cleanest looking. They both pretty good. But just rinse that now, if you will, Luke. Put some water in it, and that'll be cooking here in a minute after it scalds. All right, now I'm gonna let you hold it, and I done washed about everything I'm gonna wash, and I got a plate over there. I want to set this up. Luke, do me a favor. Drop that down and go get that plate that's on that table. We're going to put it on the ground and set this sack of flour in. Oh, Lord, mercy. Now, you get your wide angle lens on, gal, because I'm fixing to cause an eclipse. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Woo, suey. Throw my plate down, right down here. I'm going to set my stuff on it. I'm staying away from these coals. I won't stay on them long, will I? All right, now here's what I like to do now. And look here. It's paid for. So I'm getting, that shows you how much you get on there. See? All right, now those a little stiff to me.
Okay.
That's the way I want you to do it. Now, you remember, away from the fire, into the fire. If your wind changes on you, you on, gal.
These dogs are changing the wind over here.
Listen, this wouldn't happen if all y'all hadn't come to help on this stuff, but when we go to eating it good. Now, you make biscuits of different sizes if you want to experiment. And now, wait, 1, 2, 3. It ain't, You made mud pies. Yeah, just a minute now. Let me show you. Just a minute. I'm trying to keep, I'm gonna simplify it a little. Turn that camera off. Watch this, eclipse. Okay, here. Look at there. 1, you know,
I'll mash it.
1, you put her in there. If you pet a man too much, same thing gonna happen to him, gonna happen to that biscuit. He's gonna toughen up on you and bow up and talk like Pa does to me. I tell you that boy in his early years. He sure was prettier than a alcoholic that done porked up from a size 34 to a 44 jeans with a 29-inch instep. Looking good. You doing good. Let her alone. You're going to be amazed how much they come out on their own.
Okay. I know, because I do want to shake them.
All right. You take that part off at browning, set it away. Put water in this and hang it up. And let it bring to a boil. And let it bring to a boil, then we're going to wipe it out and we done on that boy right there. And we'll just use the biscuit bowl to pour some hot water in to soak the fat back. When go ahead, you crowd it.
Transferring the water or just put some fresh in there?
Well, you can put some new in and leave that set. We got a heap of water and $2,400 worth of pump. Now we'll make some later on that's real flat, and just take a paper towel, wipe that out, and we're gonna put hot water out of here. Had we already boiled this? You rinsed this out before we boiled it, didn't you? This coffee pot. Luke, I'm just trying to remember. Is that okay?
I believe so.
All right, what we're gonna do is pour a little hot water and
I rinsed it out. I didn't boil it out.
all right, she's boiling now though.
Yeah.
You rinsed it when it boils, it's okay. I'll clean this one up in a minute. I'm trying to take that fat back and put it in something.
This one ain't good.
All right, now, all right, we got to put a lid now. Here, give her a paper towel to wipe that clean one off. And we got to put that lid on. And she's going to find her some coats.
This lid?
Yeah. That's good. Now you can get you one of them S-hooks and put in the lid to ease it down if you want to. That makes it one of them long ones. And just flip it over and ease it down. Or you just probably have to reach and turn it the first time. There you go. Them's gonna be pretty. I can tell you made biscuits.
I have made a few.
All right. Now you go in there and get all the coals you can get on that lid.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw some more stuff on there. And listen, I lose it. I lose my stuff every which way in the world. Over and over. People have hunted lid hooks and shovels for me all of my life. And just go ahead and tear it up and get what you can get, and they may be burnt up, but we'll put a little lighter to bring them on down in a minute. There you go. This one's gonna make a keeper when we dead and gone. Yes, sir. Good deal. Man, it makes me feel good to know, you know, that this will be teaching her youngins, and she's serious. Now we ain't gonna take the lid off for a while. You come on if you can get some more, and you may just have to move all around, or you can rake it up together. And Mike's supposed to have some lighter over there. He run his mouth about it was over there, so
I'm not sure this might be some.
That's too much.
Is it?
And that good hatchet. I tell you what. I can't find that good. I know where. Luke, if you listen, if you go in the house and the fireplace is in front of you, on your right is a curved piece of dark lighter sawed on both ends with a chainsaw. It'll bust easy with that hatchet, that good hatchet. Bring it out here and set here and bust it down, because we're gonna show how much we fix to throw a piece of it on this to all come together. Pull your fire together, and after you get all the coals you need, and then we gonna put the lighter to it and bring those coals down for you. That lighter to increase the temperature a whole bunch. Now, while you start up here above your belly button, and hold your hand up above your belly button over that. Come on up higher, up to your belly button, up high. Come on.
Okay.
Do you feel any heat yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. What do you think you feel? You know, go to thinking. What you think you
Like
might.
on a level? Like on a number level?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah. What you think?
3?
Well, but now if we talking temperature, if it's 80 degrees.
So you want like the temperature?
Yeah. I should have said it that way.
It's like a knob.
That's all right. That's all right. Turn the knob. Have you turned the knob up or down?
We're simmering right about now.
All right. Now we ain't gonna simmer no biscuit, but it's a simmering heat. That's what you're talking about. All right, but I want you to move your hand down slowly, as long as you feel comfortable. Talk to me about what's going on.
Right there's like a medium. It's kind of hot right there.
Yeah. Now, ballpark, how hot you think that's gonna be? You know, these are just good things. That ain't the one with that, but it'll do. Take that hatchet and bust it open. Split it up about 4 ways.
Temperature? I don't know. What temperature is boiling?
All right. Now, what temperature is baking? What do they take?
Okay, so 350.
All right. It's like cakes.
So,
there you go.
Yeah,
Now, Martha White. Now, not Martha White. White Lily is the one that'll throw you a curve. Their cornmeal mix, you got to bake at 425.
okay.
So if you burning junk wood, you can't get the job done. I learned that at Lebanon one time. Old gal, White Lily, sponsored me up there one year. And old gal that pulled it off said, "Mom, why don't you teach me to make biscuits?" Well, we kept her little butt stuck up in the air all day long. She run 9 bakers of biscuit, but we couldn't get the cornbread to do right.
We're under.
Yep, there you go. All right, now when you feel comfortable with what you've got, if we run out of coals, which I don't think we will pick that pot up and we will set in on the hot dirt we've been working on getting all day. So we got enough that it's going to run that thing.
Yeah.
Now, this thing here, this hook, I got some shorter ones, but that'll do. You just have to grab it a little lower down instead of holding it by the ring. And we'll wait a few more minutes and let you open it up and see how much cooking's going on in that time.
In there? Okay.
Yeah, is it making sense to you?
Yeah, you're surrounding it with heat like you do in an oven, so you're trying to get a consistent temperature pretty much on the top and the bottom.
All right, that's why I want you to cook in this other pot too, you know, so you will know. And we're going to go on down on this. When you get that shovel full, I want you to put another hook and put that pot on down so that water will boil in that pot. We're going to fry the fat back in.
Okay.
Thank you. Now, when she gets it all up there, we're going to put that piece right there. We're going to bring her coals on down, we're probably going to do this one right here. That's a good lighter. When it's that gold color like that and it smells that rich, you get a hold of a woman like that, that'll do to you what this lighter will do, you better run.
I'll get one if I run now.
No, you run from her.
Oh.
Listen, when the heat hits this stuff, it's like what it do to you. The sweat will pop out on you just like the pine tar come out of this here lighter. I teach this boy about chasing women. He get down here and get him one of them old swamp rats, one of them swamp queens. She might not turn you loose, and you might be in a shape you wish you'd have been turned loose. That's called double entendre. I got a PhD and a DDT and an XYZ. And Matt, bring it on, boy. Bring it on.